In Hong Kong has revealed wounds he said he received when he was kidnapped and tortured by suspected mainland Chinese agents. Howard Lam said his attackers warned him against contacting Liu Xia, the widow of the Nobel Prize winner Liu Xiaobao, who died in custody in China. Well, let's talk a bit more about this. Kris Cheng is editorial director of the Hong Kong Free Press, one of the newspapers following this story. Kris, thanks for being with us. I understand you have taken some of the images we're going to show, showing the injuries of Howard Lam. Kris Cheng, I don't know whether you can hear me. I understand you have seen Howard Lam since he was attacked.
Yes. He was at a press conference this Friday. It was a very shocking event, I would say.
And you've taken some of the images I think we're about to show of the way he was wounded. Is it deliberate? They look like crosses.
Yes, he actually said the people who allegedly kidnapped him and assaulted him particularly said to him, who's a Christian, and you're not being patriotic to your country, so I'm going to give you crosses with these staples.
Explain to our viewers a little more about why Howard Lam might have been targeted, how significant he is.
He was a core member of the Democratic Party's Central Committee, so he was a very significant figure inside the party, one of the first Democratic Party in Hong Kong. He was asked by Chinese activists who were not allowed to leave the country to get a signature from the football player Lionel Messi for Liu Xiaobao, who loved Messi. But since he only received a signed photo after Liu Xiaobao had died, he intended to give it to Liu Xia, his widow. But also Liu Xia is missing, so he was not able to send it to Liu Xia anyway. According to him, the attackers who kidnapped him said you should not have sent this photo to Liu Xia, but without saying where they're from, who are they, and whatsoever other reasons they kidnapped or assaulted Mr. Lam.
So if they didn't say where they were from, how can you verify that it was Chinese mainland agents who did this to him?
According to him, these people were speaking Mandarin, the language being used in mainland China, and also they have a very strong northern accent, and also a lot of northern foul words, according to him. But there was no other way to really confirm who they are, and the police is now searching the area, according to him, trying to find evidence.
If they were from mainland China and they're operating in Hong Kong and attacking a well-known democracy activist, it could set a precedent, doesn't it? I mean, what does this say to you?
There have been different reports on suspected mainland agents working in Hong Kong, which is not allowed under Hong Kong's de facto constitution. But it's very hard to confirm it. But anyway, if we can confirm that mainland agents are working in Hong Kong, this would be a very bad precedent on of breaking Hong Kong's constitution and making Hong Kong people very fearful. Are their freedom being protected? What will happen to them, and so on.